The chair sees the forum, so let's go ahead and call the Tuesday, October 1st meeting to order. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from last meeting.
Mr. Miller, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the minutes from the last meeting. All in favor, say aye.
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 All right, minutes have been approved. Next item on the agenda is 11. My understanding is a pullback.
I believe that's correct. I believe the Attorney General's office and my office staff have been made aware of a request to withdraw or table this.
That's correct. We received an email as well that this was to be deferred.
Deferred.
Yeah.
So we didn't take a vote on the tagline. Okay. Permit 11 has been deferred, so next item on the agenda is permit 19.
That's correct. ABC staff vetted the new owner and found no issues.
Council.
And on the Attorney General side, on the technical side, we didn't see any issues either for 19.
Commissioners, any questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the transfer of ownership of permit 19. All in favor, say aye.
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 The permit 19 transfer of ownership has been approved. Next item on the agenda is
Sorry, our screen was going in and out, so we couldn't see what other commissioners were on. Chip, do you know who's on caller number 1? Is that a commissioner?
I think that's Tyler. I thought I heard him during the last vote.
Tyler, are you on the call?
Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah, this is Tyler. I'm on here.
Thank you.
Commissioner Thomas. Are you on still?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is permit 35, transfer of ownership.
That's correct. For Greenlight West Memphis, this is an owner who's been previously vetted. ABC had no issues.
There are no issues as well for our side.
Commissioners, questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve permit 35 Greenlight.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the transfer of ownership of permit 35. All in favor, say aye.
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 Permit 35 has been approved for transfer of ownership. Next item on the agenda is permit 145.
That's right. Greenlight Little Rock, this owner's been previously vetted. ABC found no issues.
We didn't see any issues either.
Commissioners, questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the transfer of ownership of permit 145.
Second.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the transfer of ownership for permit 145. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Permit 145 has been approved. Next item on the agenda is permit 156.
For 156, the gas station, the new owner's been previously vetted and no issues were found.
We didn't see any issues either.
All right. Commissioners, questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve permit 156, the grass station.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve permit 156. All in favor, say aye.
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 All right. Permit 156 has been approved. Next item is permit 162.
For Enlighten Clarksville, there's one new owner who was vetted with no issues found.
Council.
I didn't see any issues on that one either.
Commissioners, questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second. We have a motion on the table and a second to approve permit 162. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Permit 162 has been approved. Next item on the agenda is permit 327.
Before that, number 7 on the agenda was permit 290 Compassionate Care Group. We did receive a request to withdraw that, so it's been withdrawn until further notice. So moving to agenda item 8, which is permit 327, that's Shake Extractions. There is a new owner who's been previously vetted. ABC found no issues.
Councilman.
No issues.
No issues. Okay. Commissioners, questions, comments? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve 327, check extraction.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the transfer of ownership for permit 327. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Permit 327 has been approved. Next item on the agenda is a transfer of location, permit 222.
That's correct. ABC did do an inspection or investigation and found no issues. However, we have received several letters, which I know the commissioners are aware. I'm sure your inboxes have been on fire today. So if you've had an opportunity to review those letters, we'd ask you to just give them the consideration that's deemed necessary. I'm not sure who else may be here to speak, either for or against, so I'd open that up.
Okay.
There were no issues.
No issues, council. We have Mr. Flippo here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Commissioners, Michael Swami from the Rose Farm on behalf of Speakeasy Dispensary. Sorry, I thought it was on. Michael Swami from the Rose Farm on behalf of Speakeasy Dispensary. And I've got my good friend Casey Flippo here. He's down there at Speakeasy. We met with the commission a month ago on this transfer location, and we were asked for the commission to go out and get local support, understand the community wanted the proposal. And I can speak to and attest to the fact that I've seen these guys in the last 25 days really go out. They've gone and beat the pavement in Perry County to talk with the local community, meet with the heads of state in Perry County, and garner local support. And they've got, I've got a list of 8 or 9 letters that are in support that they've received. I'm happy to share those with the commission. They got a petition signed by 250 residents in Perry County that are in favor of this. And I'm happy to go through all of this information in depth, but I didn't want to give a 15-minute presentation if that wasn't requested. Really the hard point that I want to hit on here is following the meeting last month, we understood that we met the technical requirements of the application and that there was a request from a state senator to go out and get local support. They really hit the pavement hard to do that. And we've got I've got a binder of support that I can share that they've gone out. They did a pizza party with the local folks who are going to be nearby. Met with these folks. They talked with the quorum court, the county judge. They talked with the sheriff about security issues and EMS, fire. Met with the local representatives and some senators there, and they have been warmly welcomed. And the people of Perry County have asked us to come here to the commission today to ask for your approval so that they can relocate to Perry County. And I can get a lot more in depth than that, but I didn't want to do that if that was not requested by the commission or if there were not questions that needed to be answered.
I've got one question. What's the anticipated patient load in that area versus Pine Bluff? I mean, that may be too obscure question, but.
So we actually did some research to that effect. Obviously, what we're considering this location geographically in the state of Arkansas, the term that we're coining is patient access desert. Between the 67 corridor and I-40, we are seeing about 4,500 underserviced patients that are currently having to drive upwards of 30 to 45 minutes on the low end. Some are even driving further than that on a regular basis to receive their medicine. Comparatively, we're one of 3 dispensaries in Jefferson County, all located within 2 miles of one another, one of which is 1,500 feet from our front door. And as such, that is only servicing about 1,553 patients per the 2023 publication from the Arkansas Department of Health. So a substantial difference between the two.
Okay. Commissioners, do you have any questions, comments?
I do appreciate your due diligence, and that was very evident in the number of support letters you received. So good job on that.
Thank you so much.
So did I understand you right? You saying you're how far from the nearest dispensary?
33 miles would be the 25 miles from the nearest dispensary, then 30.
In the new location, our existing location, we have 2 competing dispensaries in Jefferson County, both located in Pine Bluff with us. The first of which is about 1.5 miles away, and the second is literally 1,500 feet door to door.
So there's 3 dispensaries in very close proximity to the present location.
Correct.
And we would be moving the dispensary to a location that the nearest dispensaries are 25 miles, 33 miles away. Right. In which there's not a dispensary in the 6-county area. Correct.
You have one in Brinkley, right? How far is Brinkley from there?
So from this physical location, you're talking about, what, 25, 30 minutes away from this physical location? And that's going to be due east of the proposed location. It's also going to service the I-40 corridor. And from our purview, between this store relocation that we're proposing here today, as well as the already approved relocation of the Brinkley store, you're dramatically increasing that patient access load that we think it should be the primary topic of discussion when considering this move.
Okay.
This would become the closest dispensary to 6 or 7 of the larger cities in the 6-county area: Desert, Hazen, Carlisle, Roanoke, Cabot, Beatty.
And so I guess, so you said 25 and 35 miles, is that correct?
That's what we calculate.
Okay.
Commissioner Kenner, Commissioner Thomas, do you have any questions?
No.
No, I don't have any more questions.
So we're happy to answer any questions.
No opposition letters, or, I noticed the last one you sent me was not an opposition letter.
Correct. We did receive one letter of neutrality, I think it was phrased. I don't believe we had any opposition letters for this agenda today. I'm not sure if anybody else is here to speak on the matter. I don't believe so.
Seeing no more questions or comments, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion on the table and a second to approve the transfer of location for Speakeasy Dispensary to Hickory Ridge.
Hickory Plains.
Hickory Plains, sorry. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Go-to link's still working on the video views. Well,
You might consider a roll call.
Yeah, let's do a roll call. Commissioner Kevin?
did you say Kettner?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here and I voted aye.
Okay, Commissioner Thomas? Commissioner Thomas, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Commissioner Thomas, are you a yay or a nay?
Yay.
Commissioner Poole?
Yeah.
Commissioner Case?
No.
And I'm a yea. So it's, for the count, it was 4 yeas, 1 nay. All right, the transfer of location for permit 222 has been approved.
Thank you, Commissioners.
The next item on the agenda is administrative matters.
That is correct.
Can we get my mic back on?
Yes, we do have a few things. One, I want to draw y'all's attention, but more I'm talking to the people out here and the attorneys. We did add on the bottom of our agenda a submission requirement. So when you are sending any agenda submissions to CHIP, if you will just CC the Attorney General's office, Sarah DeBusk's email is on here down at the bottom. Tell your friends, please have them CC the AG's office because sometimes these documents, as y'all know, hundreds of pages per transfer, so they need as much time as possible to look through them. So if y'all can do that, and also just a housekeeping matter, if we can submit as much as we can at once, instead of sending Chip, like 6 emails, if we could try to send them 1 email with everything. I know there's supplements, I get it. But if you guys can try to get him everything in 1 email on the front end, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, I know everyone has heard about management contract or ownership rules. I do have a draft copy for the AG's office and for the commissioners today. There may be a few left over if anyone else wants to grab them. I would request that we set a special meeting in, I would say, a week or 2 weeks, depending on y'all's schedule, but a week would be preferred, to open the public comment. That would give you guys time to review these, talk to us if you need any changes or you think something doesn't look right to you guys. You can get with the staff attorney from ABC and we'll discuss that. But if you feel comfortable with them, we would respectfully request that you would open public comment period in about a week's time at a special meeting. Just because a special meeting is set, I am not requesting a bunch of other submissions for other items. So I do believe that's up to your purview, but that is not the intent of the meeting. It is supposed to be just for the rules if possible. So I'll hand those to y'all now. And other than that, I think we just need to set the next meetings. I believe we have November 7th already set. If we could set that meeting for next week, that will be the first meeting, and then we will need to also go ahead and set December.
Okay, so Commissioner Kedner, Commissioner Thomas, and this is the next meeting on putting this out, a 30-day comment should be really short, correct?
I believe so. We could do a quick presentation, just kind of explaining some of the substance or asking any quick questions that commissioners may have, but I believe it would be pretty short just to open a public comment period.
Okay. So it's okay to call in?
That should be fine. Our go-to is a little wonky, as you guys see, but we can hope for the best. Yes, call in should be fine.
Okay, what day works best for everyone next week? Commissioner Thomas, Commissioner Kedner?
We both have board meetings for day next week, so mine have got multiple hearings, so most of mine are gonna take all day. We're out the 14th, it's probably that following Monday.
I'm getting a question about Columbus Day. Are we off? Are we off that day? Okay, no, I think we're good.
So there are no days next week? 7th through the 11th?
Not on my calendar.
And I'm just tossing this out there. If maybe the AG's office could review in the next week, and is it possible to send somebody else who could stand in or call in maybe?
I mean, it's gonna depend on the time. If y'all wanna have it at 8 o'clock in the morning, we might be able to fit it in.
Well, it should, in my mind, it shouldn't take, what, 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
Yeah, we can keep it really short as far as presentation. It should be very quick.
Okay. Is there any time?
It would have to be, if we did it on Friday the 11th after 5, because I can't say how long the 5 hearings I want to have on Friday is going to take. I know that on the 9th for sure, those hearings generally last time we went to 8 o'clock at night. Those hearings.
The 10th?
10, if we could do it in the middle of the day.
Sure.
Well, I mean, that's y'all's calendars on that. But
You make whatever work. Mr. Case. Commissioner Kentner?
Yeah, it should be good whenever. Just y'all tell me.
And Commissioner Thomas?
I'll be good in the afternoons, but after 5 will not work. Not on the
Okay.
Friday.
You don't say Thursday the 10th? When you say during the day, we just,
right after lunch is fine.
okay, you don't say 3 o'clock on the 10th? All right, so let's set the special meeting October 10th at 3 o'clock. Again with you, Seth? Christian?
Thank you.
Okay.
And then the next meeting would be December, and I'm the one that's gonna complicate December. Marijuana staff attorneys have the opportunity to attend the CANRA conference. It is from regulators all over the country. It is in San Diego, and it is December 2nd through the 5th or 6th. So I think that directly abuts our first Thursday in December. So I would respectfully request that we could set our December meeting on the 12th. That would be the second week, if that works for everyone.
Commissioner Thomas, Commissioner Kentner, can you do the 12th of December?
Yes.
It's a long way. Yes.
Okay, so we'll set the 12th at 3:30. December 12th.
So we are having a November meeting, right?
Yes, November is set for the 7th. We can go ahead and go to January if you guys would like. That's up to the commission.
Let's just stick with this because, let's stick with this. See,
We can readdress next meeting.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so I have November 7th. Well, first I have October the 10th at 3 o'clock, November 7th at 3:30, and December 12th at 3:30. Outside of that, I don't think there's any more administrative matters.
I think we're good on that. Commissioners, any questions, comments, or anything? Seeing none, meeting's adjourned.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
There are a couple extra copies